Yo, DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. Man, it's a lot of talk going on around about that, man. You know, just the other day, I think it was February 28th, they wanted to do a blackout. They want to do a blackout. Don't believe me? Check this video out.
Civil rights groups like LULAC, the NAACP, the Urban League, and others are coming together asking people not to purchase from major corporations that are rolling back their DEI policies. The national movement starts here tomorrow. Fox 26's Leslie Delaspore is with local leaders about the effort here. Leslie.
Yeah, so DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And many of the groups that I spoke with today say they're concerned about these big companies rolling back on those policies. The groups that I spoke with today also said in order for this boycott to work, it's going to take more than one day and serious sacrifice.
DEI never elevated the incompetent. DEI gave the competent access to opportunity. People are being affected all over, and these stores who support the policy don't deserve our dollars.
African American and Hispanics have a combined economic power of over $5 trillion a year.
We're saying don't shop and don't spend money with those who are supporting inequality, inequity, and injustice. We spend too much money in Walmart, too much money in Target to have been dissed the way and disrespected the way we've been disrespected by their changes in policies.
And I want to remind everyone that DEI does not just include Black and brown Americans, but it includes women. Yeah. It includes the disabled.
And we're very concerned about many of the policies which are being created by the federal government, not the least of which is the destruction of the diversity, equity, and inclusion policies, which has led to many minorities being fired.
We're here to save jobs because the more pressure these companies get, they're going to have to reverse if they want the money that they've been collecting all this time back. So it will ultimately save their jobs versus hurt their jobs.
We have communities, even within Harris County, the Walmart's the only thing in there. That's all they have. There is no mom and pop. So what do? It's like she said, reduce your spending. We've got to make an impact. And if you do that enough times, it shows.
This is a complex issue. There is no easy 1, 2, 3 cake cutter solution to this. There's going to be some sacrifice required.
Yep. Everybody wanted to do a blackout on that day. That meant either don't go in the store and purchase anything out of the store, or then you have a large group of people saying, hey, we're just going to go inside of the store and we're only going to purchase Black people products. You know what I mean? Well, the problem with that is, because I don't know who's spearheading this thing right here, who's leading that, but the problem with that is, even though you go inside of those stores and you purchase only the Black people products or the women products or the disabled products, the store is still getting a percentage of whatever you just bought. You know what I mean? The store is getting a percentage of what you just bought. How are you helping only Black people? How are you helping only minority people? Businesses. How are you helping them? How are you helping them? How are we helping them doing that? You know, that's something that makes me wonder. How are we helping them when we just go inside of the stores and we just only purchase their products? Was we doing it all year? Was we doing it in the last 10 years? No, we was not doing that in the last 10 years. You know what I mean? A lot of us have a problem with helping smaller business owners. And you know who the smaller business owners are. You know who the smaller business owners are. You know what I mean? Smaller little product companies, smaller little moving companies, no, we have a problem with helping them. And especially if you know them. Especially if you know them, you have a problem with it. You will spend your money somewhere else and rather than just to spend with up and coming business owner. But that's a topic for another day. So my thing is this: if we want to help a business owner that's got products inside of these stores, the best way you can help that business owner is go to that business owner's website. Go to that business owner's website. Go to that business owner brick and mortar, and you spend with them that way. You know what I mean? Now, if everybody just want to leave, not go to Target, not go to Walmart, don't spend any money in that, any money in the stores at all, period. Cool. That just shut them down if you want to shut them down. That will shut them down. That means all the business owners that got products on the stores, you probably have to go in there and get your products out the stores. You know what I mean? You probably got to go in there and get all your inventory out the racks, out the stores, and then let them drown. You know what I mean? Let that giant drown. You know what I mean? But the best way to help that business owner is not just to go in the store and flood the store and buy all their products. That sounds good. But what about the next month? What about the next quarter? Would you still be going inside of that store and purchasing from that business owner, or would you still be purchasing from that business owner regardless? See, right now it's a wave and everybody just jumping on the wave. We just gonna wave. We just gonna jump on the wave. That sounds good. That sounds good. But how you can effectively help that business owner and effectively carry out the mission that you sought not to carry out. If you want to drown that giant, then you would go straight to the source itself, to that business owner itself. Do they got a business? Do they have a brick and mortar store that you could just go up inside of their brick and mortar and purchase their stuff from direct to consumer? You know what I mean? That's how you could effectively drown that giant and help out that business owner. Do that business owner got an online web presence? You could go on there and you could purchase offline directly from that business owner. Just by us going up in the stores and say, hey, we're just going to only purchase the black people products. Hey, we're just going to purchase the women products. Hey, we're going to only purchase the disabled products. Well, the problem with that is you have to keep on doing that. You have to keep on doing that. And the problem with that is if you keep on doing that, you ain't putting that giant down. You're not putting that giant down. You're not, because that giant, that Target giant, they still getting a percentage of whatever they got on them shelves. They still getting a percentage. It's just like one guy said that's up and down. In a lot of these areas, these little in the lower income based area, Walmart is the only thing. Walmart is the only company that's standing right there. Where we gonna go get our food from? Where we gonna go? Some people shop their clothes out of Walmart. Walmart is the only thing convenient for people right now. You know what I mean? So how you gonna put that giant down? How you gonna put that giant down? And don't be fooled. A lot of these people that's sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that," just like the race for the presidency race. A lot of people talk good. A lot of people talk good. Oh yeah, man, yeah, we gonna go out there, we gonna vote for Kamala Harris. We gonna vote for Kamala Harris. We gonna vote for Kamala Harris. Yeah, now make sure you vote for Kamala Harris. And what did they do when they got up in their voting booths? Everybody that was voting for Kamala, said they was voting for Kamala Harris, was right in there and voted for Donald Trump. And that's the same thing right here. A lot of these people that's talking that tough talk, said, "Oh yeah, man, we just gonna go. We ain't gonna purchase nothing." They wave riding, and then when they get back home, they gotta stop by Walmart to go get something. You know who you are, cause you smiling while you looking at the video. You know who you are. You talking tough. Yeah, you see the news cameras out there. You jump in front of the news camera. Yeah. You probably even got an interview with them. Yeah. What we gonna do? We gonna support nothing but the small business. We gonna shit. But when it's all said and done, and you going back home, guess what? Man, shit, I need to go and stop by that Walmart right quick, man. I need, I gotta buy my work boots for it. I just started my new job, man. I gotta buy some work boots. I got a new job, man. I gotta give me some work boots. You know who you are. You know who you are. If you're gonna walk it. Don't just talk it. If you're gonna walk it, walk it. And the best way to help that business owner, the best way to help the business owners right here. Hello, shop small. Shop small. Shop small. Hello. We right here. We right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's it. That's all I got, man. And speaking of shopping small, you want to continue to help us out? You want to continue to help me out? I'm right here. Firstgroupmanagement.com. The number one ST groupmanagement.com. And we got products in there, baby. We got products. We got we got inventory, baby. We right here. And we ready. We right here, man. We right here. Firstgroupmanagement.com. The number one ST groupmanagement.com. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Lotion, everything. Us. This is us. This is a black-owned company right here, man. This is a black-owned company right here. This is us. You want to help out? You want to support the small business owners? Right here. Right here. And I'm going to stand up and say that. That's it. That's all I got, man. Y'all take it easy, man.
Sometimes I get real tired, I'm only human. Sometimes I make mistakes,